We are live. Hello, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Oops.
Something's playing in the background there.
Yeah,
Hi, everybody. Welcome,
that's
welcome.
mine.
Happy Monday.
Oops, come on, off.
Hey, Lori. Lori was the first one here early, probably left, and then hopefully have come back. Maybe haven't even made it back yet. Hey, Margie. Hello and welcome. Hello. I knew what you meant, Margie, but I like the hello.
Hello.
Glennis is here with me. Carrie is here with me.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. So good to see you. Excuse me, clearing my throat here. Good to see everybody today. Gretchen, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi, Heather. Welcome, welcome. So glad to see you guys all here. I am going to get us started here. And I am recovering from surgery on Friday. That may be partly why my throat is all like it is. I've just been laying low in bed. I'm pretty low energy today, but I didn't want to miss Jumpstart. It's my favorite day of the week. So Carrie and Glennis are going to help carry conversation with you, and looking at I can read chat, and you guys can converse a lot, so that I don't have to expend a lot of energy. I'm actually going to try to do today's challenge, and I'm going to keep it very, very minimalist. So you're going to see 3 completely different approaches to today's art journal page with the prompts. So we do have a prize pack today. We were just talking about that. I've pre-packed a whole bunch of prize packs, but they're not stuffed. There's still plenty of room right here. And that's because I'm trying to pre-pack a whole bunch. But then when I see who wins, I try to add the rest of the stuff just based on what I think you personally might like. I'd really like to send some things that I know that you would like individually. So the prize packs are getting fuller and fuller. They're going to the point now where if I can, as long as I can get it closed and get that tape adhered right there, then I'm stuffing it all the way to that. So today's prize pack is ready to go. Just ready to be topped off for whoever wins it personally. You get in the drawing for the prize pack at the end of the live by supporting the channel with a super chat. Any amount gets you into the drawing. There's Carrie, got us started already. Thank you, Carrie. Carrie's first one in. Carrie loves the prize packs. When she's gotten a bunch of them, she shared a bunch of them with others too. But, I always have fun looking for things specific that I know she'll like. So a super chat anytime throughout today's live will get you in the drawing. At the end of the live, we will draw live here, lots of live, so that you can see, everybody gets to see who wins, and we'll go from there. So today we're doing an art journal page, and Carrie drew the prompts this week. Okay, Glennis, awesome. Thank you, Glennis. Glennis is having issues with Super Chat, so she's going to do it through PayPal. That works too. I'm adding you to the list. Thank you, Glennis, for your support. Carrie drew today's prompts. I'm going to take the screen just for a minute here so you can all see up close. I think she's got them on her desk as well. These are the prompt cards that we made, and she drew out for colors. She drew black and white and then tan. Now, she could have put the tan back and gone for another color to help with the black and white, but she said, no, that's the challenge. Let's draw what we draw, and let's see what we can do with it. That is the creative challenge, and I love that attitude. So we're using black and white and tan, and for media, she drew gelatos. If you don't have gelatos, you could use oil pastels. You could use crayons. Just the closest thing you can get to whatever it is that's drawn. We don't all have all of the tools. For tools, she drew Q-tips or skewers. You can scratch into things with skewers. You can use Q-tips to blend or make patterns. For shapes, this was a fun one. For shapes, she drew pattern. That is wide open. There's a lot you can do with pattern. And then for decorative elements, she drew fabric. So this will be really interesting. I'm going to keep these to the side here, but you hopefully write those things down. and grab yours and play along with us. I hope you do. I really love these art journal pages when you guys do them along with us and then post them in the group, because then we get to see everybody's different take on the same prompts. That to me is the most fun, is seeing everybody's take on the same prompts. So thank you, Heather, for your support. Got Heather on the list for the prize pack. Yay. Hi, Becky. Hello. Welcome, kitty art. You got a kitty walking all over you. So for my art journal for this year, for these prompts, this is 2026, I've just taken this composition book and just like glued a few pages together to make them a little bit stronger. And so here's a page that we did beginning of January. And here's a page that we did the end of January. And it's yours is going to be completely different. It's whatever the prompts were that, led me to do that page. I have gessoed a few of them. So this one's gessoed. I thought about using a gessoed one today, but I don't think I need to use a gessoed one today. So I went to this one that's just plain. And hi, Sherry. Welcome. So we do have a prize pack going with the super chats today. And our prompts, if you'd like to play along, are black and white, tan, gelatos, Q-tips or skewers. I've got some gelatos here. Pattern, fabric. I've got some Q-tips here. So now remember that you can add anything you want. You aren't restricted to using these things unless you want to be. You can add anything else you want. I'm going to restrict myself to using these because sometimes, for two reasons. One, because I'm really low energy today and I need to conserve my energy. And the second thing is that sometimes when we create with restriction, meaning you might choose, I'm going to create and I'm only going to use what's on my desk, what I can reach right here. And that makes us be a little more creative because we can't just go to everything everywhere. But sometimes we actually end up enjoying it more because less can be more. When I have too many things to choose from, sometimes I just can't decide. Sometimes it's just too hard, to even decide or think about what to do. So those restrictions often end up putting you in a better creative place. So I'm going to restrict myself to just these today. You may use these and add anything else to it that you want. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for your support and your super chat. I got Sarah in the drawing. We go. We're already up to 4. Tell you what, when we hit 10, we'll do a second prize pack today because I just packed a whole bunch of new ones. So they're all sitting there ready to go. So Gretchen, thank you, Gretchen. Gretchen's coming in at number 5. Perfect. So when we hit 10, we'll do a second one. So who's going to play along with us today? Who's getting your art journal out? And
I am.
Gonna do Glennis, yay! Gonna do some kind of art journal page today with us. Carrie is.
Yes.
So when you said black and white and tan, my mind went to, and here's the funny thing is I didn't think about it until about an hour ago. Because as I was telling you earlier yesterday, I didn't even have enough energy to do this. So if it was yesterday, I wouldn't even have attempted to participate. Yeah. So I slept as long as I could this morning. I got up and did what I need to do. And then I came in to see if I would have enough energy to pull some things together and attempt it. And when you said black and white and tan, it reminded me of this workshop that we did in membership, which you do with only black and white and brown, which also could be black and white and tan. And it's a really good creative exercise. And I thought, great, I need to conserve energy. I want to be minimalist today. And I only want to use black and white and tan. So I got some washi and I cut my composition book into 4 grids. And I'm going to go with that general idea of that workshop using all the things that you drew for us today.
Awesome. That's a great idea.
So, Glynis, you have a specific plan for yours, I know. Do you want to tell us about it?
I'm going to put white and black in the background, or white and tan. I've got my Q-tip. I'm going to take that and use it with my black to draw a tree.
Oh,
I've got a stencil. I'm going to use that the foreground to kind of put rocks in and for my pattern. And then I have on my tree, I just felt them again. I've got all these little leaves I've been cutting out of fabric that I'm going to put on.
Oh, cute. Fabric leaves. That's cute. That's a cute idea.
So it's not going to be random like I normally do.
Yeah. Carrie, I know you came in without a plan, seeing where creativity took you today. As you've been setting your things up, do you have anything come to mind specific, or are you just going at it?
well, I started collecting things, and then I looked around at what was already on my desk and what I had been using, this past weekend. And I had some leftover coffee from coffee dyeing, so that's my background. And then I just happened to look down and I saw, oh, masking tape is tan, so I'm going to use that. And fabrics, I have some interesting things here for fabrics. Then my gelatos, I don't have real gelatos, but I have kids' tempera paint markers.
Oh, cool. That's very, very close.
Those.
Yeah.
And for my pattern, I'm going to use a stencil.
Awesome.
And then here's my Q-tips, and I just bundled some together because I'm going to use those for mark making.
So that's a great way.
What I have so far. And I'm going to mute myself so I can dry my page.
Well, remember that it blocks out your hair dryer anyway, or your heat tool. So you don't even have to mute yourself. We hear it at the beginning, and then
I'm not muted.
And then we hear it at the beginning for a few seconds, and then it blocks it out. So it doesn't even bother me that if you don't mute.
No, you don't hear it.
Good.
It's kind of nice, actually. I decided I want to draw grids on these, so I'm gonna just use a black marker to do that. And then I thought it was funny that the washi that I grabbed to grid this off is black and white polka dot. So I could use that. But I didn't need to grid it off if I was going to do washi. Or I didn't need to washi it if I was going to grid it off. Now I've confused myself.
I do that all the time.
I'm giving myself allowance for brain not being completely clear yet.
Yeah, I'm using my watercolor crayons. I hope that's...
Oh, cool.
It's got a good variety of colors.
Yeah. That's probably pretty. I mean, I'm not familiar with the watercolor crayons. They sound awesome, and it sounds like it's probably pretty darn close to gelato.
Yeah.
Gelato are
they're not quite as creamy as I think a gelato is.
Yeah. It's like a crayon. It is super creamy. It is water soluble. So you can, do stuff with it like this. You can move it around with your fingers or with a, baby wipe or a paper towel. You can also move it around with a paintbrush that's wet. You can mix it with water and make it quite runny and paint with it, or make a wash with it. They're very creamy. One thing I do like about the gelatos is how creamy they are. Just realized I did not check my mic. Okay, that's all right. All right, so who is Gretchen is doing it along with us. Awesome. Who else? Who else is grabbing your art journal and going to do this along with us using the prompts? So Gretchen, I'm curious, did you get a chance to look at the prompts ahead of time? Did you think about it and plan anything out, or are you doing like Carrie and I and kind of winging it the last, just as you come into it? Just different approaches. Neither's right or wrong. Maybe I'll just end up leaving this washi on the page because it's black and white, and I kind of like it, like a frame.
There you go.
I might do that. Cut it off.
I'm just using a little bit of acrylic paint with my Q-tips to
Yeah. Oh, cool.
mix some
With some
marks.
background. Glennis is getting tan in her background. Love that.
That's my start. I'm hoping it will smudge nicely with my baby wipe.
What brand are those?
Sergeant.
Sargent?
Yeah.
Watercolor crayons? Okay.
Mhm.
Gretchen is also using watercolor crayons. Awesome.
Great idea.
Oh, they don't smudge very good.
Heather is finishing a page in her journal, but she's finishing a previous page, not using today's prompts.
Okay.
That's awesome. We just like that you're creating along with us.
Right.
So yeah, it'll be kind of cool to see two different creations with the watercolor crayons. I'm not familiar with them. I've been hearing a lot about the tempera paint sticks.
Well, the watercolor crayons are just like the Caran d'Ache Neo Color 2s.
Okay. And I have
They're-
those. Oh,
They're an off-brand.
okay. So, all right. So that gives me an idea of those. I've been hearing a lot about the tempera paint sticks. As I've looked at them, I can see that there is thick ones and there's thin ones.
Right.
Kind of
Ones that
fat
look like
crayons, thin
glue
crayons.
sticks. Yeah. Ones that look like they're in glue sticks, and then mine are more crayon-like.
Okay. And is there a difference in the two in how they act or work or what they do, or is it just the tube that you're holding? Well, So then I went through a thing of scraps that was sitting here and tried to find some black and white and tan fabric scraps to get that fabric prompt. Gretchen saw the prompts, but didn't plan. So she's winging it. Awesome. But remembered when she sat down that she has some canvas ribbon with pattern on them. Oh, cool. So the canvas is tan and it's got pattern. Hey, Chris. On a 12-hour live marathon making cards for Cubs. Oh, an event that collects handmade cards during March for foster children. That's awesome, Chris. I assume you're on live making the cards. Very cool. If you are, I think that's awesome. If you want to get in the super chat for the drawing, because I know you love to win those prize packs too, you can do that even if you can't stay the whole time. You do not need to be present to win. So Gretchen started with scribbling in black and using Q-tips to smear. Gretchen, great minds. So that's exactly what I was doing. Did some black, and now I was going to use some Q-tips to smear.
It's interesting. When I look at my page, I can't see the white, but I look on YouTube, I can see the white.
Yeah, it looks much more solid in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see the variation and see a little bit of white.
And I'm rubbing it with
adding
water.
white crayon. Yeah.
It's making it really nice and slick.
Okay.
Oh, my stencil, I haven't planned what to do with it.
I haven't used gelatos much. I've had them for a very long time, but I really haven't used them much. So I'm so excited about this year because this is a year we're going to use and try everything, all the things we've had that we haven't used or tried. And I'm very excited because I look for, you get them and you go, okay, I'm going to put it over here. And soon, one of these days, I'm going to get it out and I'm going to experiment with it. I'm going to play. I'm going to, figure it out. And then all of a sudden a year or two goes by and 5, and you've never gotten to that thing.
Correct. Yeah.
Gelatos do not work with stencils.
No.
Or watercolor crayons, I mean.
I'm using black paint.
I could see that, but I could see that you could put them on your palette or your mat, your cutting mat, and then use a baby wipe to rub some of it on, and then use that to rub in the stencils. That would work.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll try that.
But yeah, they're too creamy. I think too creamy to go in the stencils. You'll probably end up just wasting a whole bunch of your crayon. Chris is in the drawing. Awesome. Thank you, Chris, for your support. Okay, that is number 6. So when we hit 7, we will do 2. We will draw 2 prize packs today. Well, this is just not even what I had in mind, but it's going to go where it's going to go, right? We did this before. They were nice, clean lines. And this, as I'm obviously, as I'm blending it, it's just going to be a bunch of blended black. So
that's all right too.
Yeah, it's going to be the same, but completely different. I've never done it like this. So it's going to go where it's going to go, and we'll just see where it goes. Carrie's in again. Starting us off with the 6 starters. Okay, yeah. And she spaces them out. Notice what she does. She spaces them out. So when her name goes on the wheel, it's spaced out between everybody else. And then I always put you on the wheel 4 or 5 times. So that means every 4 or 5 people, Carrie's name is there. If you guys want to know her strategy for winning, those of you who say winner, Carrie, sorry, Carrie, if I'm telling your tricks.
That's all right. That's really okay. More money for...
I figured you wouldn't mind, but if you wonder how Carrie wins so much, she's plays it smart. Chris loves gelato. Has gelatos home in Washington. Haven't played with them. Chris, when you get home, you're going to have to go back to this video and pull out these prompts and try this exact exercise. Not only just with gelatos, but with the black and white and tan. It always seems to me a challenge to use something that I haven't ever used before because I don't really know it, feel comfortable with it. But then this one seems a big challenge just because of black and white and tan. And I'm like, well, why should it be? Just think of them as colors.
Right.
I love black and white. I usually just do it with either just black and white or with a pop of color. So I'm thinking of tan as the pop of color. Sherry, I can't. I don't have a credit card. I wish. Okay, so Sherry, you could do, if you wanted to, you could do what how Glennis did, because she's not able to use the credit card on YouTube right now, and so she did it through PayPal. So she sent it through PayPal. I can see that pop up, and you can put in chat here that that you sent super chat through PayPal, and you will definitely get on the list. So if you want to go to PayPal, you don't have to, but if you want to get in the drawing and you want to go to PayPal, but keep in mind that your shipping it will be the same as it was last time. Let me see here. Your shipping to Canada for the flat rate padded envelope is $30.90. So the prize pack is free, and it'll be worth well over $100. The winner just pays, they're getting more and more as we go. The winner just pays shipping. So if you're in Canada, that's $30.90. Hey, Casey.
Hi.
Yes. Time to break them out. Have you used them before, Casey?
Mixed media sticks. Okay.
I have not. I mean, I swatched the gelatos back when I first got them. Didn't know what to do with them, but then just never got around to playing with them. Okay, I'm loving that black, the gears on the tan on the coffee dyed background. That's really
thank you.
awesome. Yeah, shipping is a killer to Canada. I totally understand. That's why I brought that up, just to make sure, don't do it.
If you've got other stuff, though, you can package it together. So just buy more.
Yeah.
Yeah, add to your package.
Okay. Let's see. Black, white. How about some tan in here? Well, I have used this tan one. I can tell that. Just not. It's just starting to rain here. Wow.
Really interesting.
Yeah. I looked at Doug went to Reno yesterday. He's headed back today. And then tomorrow he heads to Fort Collins. So I looked at the weather for here and there and Colorado. Reno had rain yesterday, and we have rain today, and a lot of Colorado gets rain tomorrow, it says. So just moving east. All right, this is going to wear out my weak arm way too much to blend.
Be careful, yeah.
To blend so much gelato, so I might need to take a different approach with this.
Use your left hand to blend.
Oh, I can do that. That's so awkward.
Mm-hmm.
So awkward, but I can do it. I've been doing a lot of things left-handed.
There you go.
Casey, you have briefly played with them. They're softer than, yes, they are softer than Tim Holtz crayons. They most definitely are. I really like the feel of them. They are soft and creamy. I think I'd like to, they even say that you can like cut off a little bit, mix it up with water, make it soft, put it into a little spritzer, fill it up with water, and then shake it up until it all dissolves and make your own spray with them. That came straight from Gelato, from Faber-Castell. I've not ever tried that. Sounds interesting.
Thank you.
Oh, blending is awkward with that.
Let's see if this stuff sticks down. I have no idea.
I'm liking the look of your gear stencil on that tan background, and I can see white. Did you just do that whole tree with a Q-tip?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty darn amazing.
Cool.
I like that. Maybe that's what I should do, is put some of this in a palette here and get it wet and use it with a brush or a Q-tip so it's not so strenuous on my arm or my brain. My other arm.
Right. Are yours water soluble?
Gelatos are, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And mine are too. In fact, they work better once I got them wet.
Sherry has Studio Colors paint sticks and some Bria Reese neon watercolor creams. I don't like the Bria Reese neons. Oh, interesting. I was wondering about those. Sherry. Casey's briefly played with them. They're softer than, yes, that is true. Casey loves the gear stencil, Carrie.
Thank you, Casey.
Thinks he might have that one.
Yeah, he probably does. I think we bought them at the same time.
Chris is watching us on her phone and watching the live card marathon on TV with her other YouTube account. Sarah got snow this morning? Oh my goodness. I can understand you being tired of it. You guys have gotten so much snow, and I'll tell you, Carrie and I, in the middle of ski country, had nothing this winter. I literally had one day, and it was gone the next day.
I was up in Vail this past week.
Yeah.
And I woke up to rain 2 mornings in a row.
Oh, shoot.
Of course, at higher elevations, they were getting snow up at the ski area, but
Yeah. Yeah, we just have had no snow at all.
You want to ski? Come up to the Canadian Rockies. We have got snow.
We are in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. Carrie and I both are.
Well, the Canadian Rockies are up farther
But,
north, so we
yeah,
get more snow.
Yeah, you got all the snow that we usually get a piece of. But
Yeah.
Heather was 62 yesterday and it's 32 to 34 today. Oh, man. All right, Casey, have fun. Thanks for popping in.
bye.
Good to see you, Case.
Yeah.
It's always fun to see
Okay,
you.
let's see here. I think I'm going to.
These leaves I'm putting on. I cut out of this. This is my fabric.
Oh, cool. That's pretty.
Yeah, I thought that was really pretty. And so that's what I cutting my leaves out of.
That is pretty.
Very pretty.
My stencil, I kind of went in with one of my crayons and went around the spots that didn't show at the bottom.
Okay.
So it doesn't really show at the bottom, but
I can see it. It's polka dot.
yeah, well, it's supposed to be rocks, but yeah, the polka dot.
Okay, yeah, but that was this polka dot stencil.
Yeah, what was this, hexagon?
Oh yeah, okay.
But it wouldn't come out as a hexagon; it came out as blotches.
So, well, that's okay. What you might do at the end, if you want them to look more like rocks, is just outline them with something in the weird shapes, not hexagon, but just in the weird blobs that they came out, because that'd be more rock-like.
Yeah, I could do that again with my black and use more black.
Let's see here. Look at this. I found this piece of fabric that had rickrack on it, printed on it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I'm not a huge fan of rickrack, but I thought this was adorable.
Yes.
It's just so versatile.
And I don't know where Sylvia is. I know she had carpets being cleaned today and stuff going on, so.
But she's not here to heckle Carrie. Who's going to heckle
Margie, right? Are you still here, Margie, or did she might have had?
She said she was going to go.
Oh, I missed that. She said she was leaving. Leaving completely. Yeah, Miss Sylvia's heckling Carrie and Margie's smartness answers to all my questions.
Well, I can answer your questions. You just don't want it correct.
It may not be right. I knew where you were going with that. That's so fun. Let's see. Don't know how much I want. I'm just cutting off a length and then tell myself that's what you have to work with. So yeah, this is an interesting group of prompts. I can't wait to see what everybody does with it.
It was the Q-tip that stumped me, and that's what everything grew from that.
Really?
Once I figured out I could use it to draw, and I'll make a tree. And then it all
I figured the Q-tip was easy because whatever it was we were doing, the Q-tip I could always blend or make dots or whatever. But yeah, that's interesting.
That was my starting point.
Interesting that was the stumper for you, Carrie. What was the biggest stumper for you?
The pattern with no pattern.
Okay.
And it was funny because everything I've been doing lately has been just exploding with color. Just bright things. I've been drawn to things, that are just brightly colored, and this is very muted and
black and white, tan, very neutrals.
Vintagey neutrals, yes.
Forcing you back. Yeah, that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Gretchen, I have not been on Facebook, so thank you for that. Sylvia's post said she couldn't be here today. So I will go see after. I assume that means she posted what she did, what she made with the prompts. She did the prompts. I'm cutting a tan flower out of this piece of fabric. A partial flower anyway.
There you go.
It can go in a corner to be partial. Yeah, I'm thinking I should get some water. And I've got some right here. Either Q-tip or brush. I'm really liking your direction, both of your directions. It's just seems much more, I don't know what the word is. Not organized, but
mine's very organic. It's just coming as
very much more appealing to me than mine is. That's the word.
Well, yours looks great online.
Yeah. Yours looks really good.
I mean, your colors are really showing sharp.
Well, thank you. We'll see how it comes out. It is organic. That is for sure. Let's see. I need another little. There's some tan in that. That'll work. Oh, even if I found a couple of yo-yos in the scraps that I thought the light was a little dim when I was looking for them, but I thought those look like they might be tan. They're not tan enough. I can color them with gelatos. Oh, I like this piece here. And hoping to find another flower like that first one in the fabric, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know what this fabric was. I only have a little scrap. It came from my mom's scrap basket here, but it's not Halloween. Like each one of these is like a little teeny tiny advertisement or something. Halloween stuff. I'll bet it was cool fabric. I'll bet it was really cool fabric. Wish I had a bigger piece. All I had was this little tiny triangle.
This netting stuff, I always struggle to get it glued to a page. Otherwise, I just sew it. Oh, we're also quiet.
Oh,
When my scissors are cutting, my mouse doesn't want to move.
is it afraid of cutting the wrong thing?
Oh, I'm just cutting out silly leaves, but there's a lot of them to cut out.
Well, you can narrate then, because that's you can do that in your sleep. Just doesn't come automatically. You have to think about talking when you start focusing on something like that.
Yeah.
Something small.
Well, I'm almost done with my leaves, I think. I think it's,
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not going to put too many more on.
They're really pretty.
This fabric, the first one I saw, and it was like that. It's so nice. And I couldn't figure out where to use it otherwise, but it's really pretty here.
Yeah.
This is my fall leaves. I like the whole, I love the fall colors.
Yeah. Yeah, and your background looks like a real fall supporting background too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I don't normally plan it all out as detailed as I did this, but the prompts just all came together once I figured out I wanted to draw something with the Q-tip.
That's cool.
Up till now, I've only used these watercolor crayons to mark make. I haven't used them to actually, do a picture with. So
Cool. So now you're painting with crayons. So
yeah,
you're trying a new technique too.
yeah, because
That's
that's
awesome.
first.
I think the greatest creativity comes out with curiosity. And the freedom to experiment and play with all the things is making me more excited about this year than anything else.
Right?
Well, because I use these in mark making, I hadn't really thought of them as something new. But then as I was doing this, I realized I'd never actually sat down and drawn with them.
Yeah. Old tool, new way. New technique. That's awesome. All right, what I'm going to use: pattern, fabric, Q-tips or skewers, gelatos, black and tan, black and white and tan.
Brown paper counts as tan, right?
Sure. I thought about that. I thought, should I pull out a different art journal and do it on craft paper, tan papers? That could be my tan. Trying to think minimally, but I thought, no, there's got to be a tan or close to it gelato. It kind of seems more orangey, but it's a tannish orange.
Yeah, I had trouble finding tan anywhere, and I finally paired a light brown with my white and went right over it to kind of tone it down.
I'm wondering if I water this down a bit, if it might get more. Put some water out here. And find an ugly brush. Oh. Chris is in a second time.
Oh boy.
Chris, thank you. Let's see what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8. It's gotta go. Have fun, Chris. Have fun watching the card makers. You can come back to watch the end of it, or I'll shoot you a private message. Your winning. Anyone trying portfolios? I have a set of 24. Because we only need 2 more super chats, and we're going to give away 2 today, Chris. So double chance. So when you win, I'll send you a private message if you're not here. All right. Can also use a Q-tip to spread the glue on the fabric.
Great idea.
Double points for Q-tip use.
I'm going to double my PayPal payment.
Okay. Awesome. Glennis is in again.
Oh boy.
This is in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9. We still have plenty of time. Plenty of time. We hit 10. We're going to give away 2. So just packed a whole bunch more.
Awesome.
Gretchen, your crayon is more orangey than your ribbon. Me too. Mine is more orangey than my tan fabric. Fabric seems more tan, but it's the closest I could come with the crayon. But I am going to try putting some over here, watering it down a bit, and see if it makes it a little more tan just by diluting it.
Yeah, mine looks more orange.
Looks lighter than mine, though. Looks pretty good tan.
Yeah.
Heather's in again. Thank you, Heather. Sarah's in again.
Awesome.
Okay, we have passed 10. Then if we go to 15, we'll do a third. I just packed a whole bunch. I get excited to give them away when I just pack a whole bunch. So we are at 11. So we hit 15. We'll give away a third. Oh, my goodness. I found a cool pattern in this fabric. Wasn't going to use that as pattern, but I'm using it separate additional pieces of fabric. So fabric is covering more than one thing, but I found this cool pattern. That's what I was going to do with my black, is just make marks like that.
No, just use your fabric.
Take it on the fabric, yeah.
That's awesome. And I'm using this brown paper, kind of like washi tape.
Oh, nice. Creativity. There you go, Sherry. Maybe you could win your own birthday present. That's an awesome birthday gift.
Yes. Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday Sunday. is coming Sunday. It was last Sunday.
Last
Sunday, March 1st, wasn't it? Yeah, Sunday yesterday.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Well, my page definitely smells good.
Yeah.
I used flavored coffee. So.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's new to me. I didn't know there was flavored coffee.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
You didn't know there was flavored coffee? Oh my goodness!
I thought everybody added the flavor stuff to it, not that it came flavored.
Oh, you can get the beans already flavored.
Really? I mean,
right. Yes.
all the flavored creamers and yeah, the squirty things.
And this one is instant coffee, but it's cherry instant coffee.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. That might make a whole new put a whole new spin on coffee dyeing for me, because I really don't care for the smell of coffee.
There you go. By flavored beans
I tea dye more than I coffee dye.
Yeah.
And I love my herbal teas. So I'll do vanilla, then I'll do a pear, then I'll do it, different. So I get all sorts of different ones.
I love the smell of vanilla. That's my absolute favorite smell of everything.
Yeah, well, vanilla tea, you get a wonderful smell on your.
Really? I'll have to try that. Any particular brand of vanilla tea that is very fragrant? I'm gonna have to check out.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it is. But Twinings, I think.
I'm gonna have to check out the flavored coffee now. Goodness.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what else to do on this mess because I just messed it up.
What do you mean you messed it up? Looks good to me.
The rocks are all
rocky. They're all rocky.
They look terrible.
They look rocky. They look like rocks.
They do? Okay.
Add some white. Just take your white and add some splotches here and there to add depth.
Oh, there you go. On the rocks?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, color in spots.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That'll give them some cracks and crevices and
I did that with green. It didn't show up. The white is definitely showing up more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Green's not one of our colors. Neither is red. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That's funny. I did say you can add anything you want.
Right.
Yeah, that white does show up a lot better. Thank you.
I am definitely trying to keep it to just the things you drew.
Maybe it needs some grass.
I realize my brain is not in 100% mode, especially creative mode right now.
That's
a lot of energy, but it's hard to think of,
right? Okay.
Outside the box with just those few things. I'm feeling very I don't know what the word is. I'm going to see what water does to this.
I'm going to bring this up. This is what I've got. I think I'm done.
Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I can't believe you did that whole tree with the Q-tip.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was the easiest part. Cutting out the silly leaves took the most time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that made
But
more
it looks like I had what I'd drawn out as a plan. So
cool. That's awesome. That turned out to be an awesome page.
You'd never know my rock started out as being this hexagonal stencil.
That's funny. That's oh shoot, what is that called? Carrie, what's the name of that shape? It's
this one.
Hexagon, octagon. That's
no, can you see? Yeah,
it's Moroccan or something.
No.
What did you say?
Moroccan?
No.
It could be. It's not quite the fleur-de-lis. It's
no. There's a name for that design and that shape design, and it just left my mind.
Yeah,
it'll come to me in a minute. It'll just shout it out in my head in a minute.
Right.
I hate that.
I'm gonna add some elements here.
Right. So
mine is
Heather
gonna be done.
Add fabric or paper pieces to the rocks. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, great idea.
I have a little bit of green napkin here. What happens if I cut that up?
Green napkin.
Well, it's a.
You have some white. Black or white?
Yeah.
Or tan?
It's a very variegated tan.
That's funny.
I'm using what I
You
have
can
on
say,
hand.
add some black, white, or green, and Glennis will go, okay, I have some. No, add some black, white, or tan. Glennis will go, okay, I have some green right here.
Yeah. Well, it was handy.
Uh,
Let's see how it looks. Let's see, get it on the rock.
all right, so let's see. I need to think about this differently. I need to take it.
Add green, Marianne.
Okay, I have tan right here.
There you go. Remember, white, black, and we can always add gold if you like it.
Okay, that is pretty much destroyed. All right, so that's a great idea, though, to add. We'll add some texture and depth.
Yeah, I like the look of that. I don't know if it's showing up, but I can really see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Looks more purposeful this way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I meant to do this mess.
Well, and the more layers, the more depth and texture it gets.
Yeah, Glennis, we meant to do this.
Right?
Exactly. I planned using green all along.
There you go.
She probably did.
This little scrap of napkin would have been thrown out. It wasn't big enough to really keep.
Well,
Used.
look at that. You got use out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am going to take a different approach here. Shout it out in the middle of the night, right, Gretchen? I will wake up and go, that's what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue. It is right there on the tip of my tongue. My stencils are out in the other room for sorting. Otherwise, I could look through my stencils and well, they're not still in the package anyway, because it's on the packaging. It is on the packaging of stencil, but they're not in the package anyway. So what am I thinking?
No idea.
Yeah, me either. Clearly not thinking. My brain is so tired.
Oh, I'll bet.
Well, last night I just been in bed all day and I just been doodling. That's about all I'd done all day. There's no energy to even think of anything else. I turned on the TV and thought, I'll just watch something brainless. I turned it on. No, didn't even have the brain power to watch a show.
Yeah.
Turned it right off. But maybe it's time to just lay down and try to go to sleep.
I have several series that I've watched, multiple times that I put on when I just need to relax and not think about it.
A lot of attention. Yeah.
Right. And then often I can either go to sleep if I need a nap or regroup.
Yeah. What are the things that you like that you've watched multiple times?
All of the Law and Order series, the CSI series, The Closer, and Major Crimes.
Yeah, they're rerunning the CSI series right now.
Oh, wow.
They're what?
They're rerunning the original CSI series. least they are up here in Canada.
Oh, well, I watch them on platforms that have the whole series because I get frustrated if I can't watch the whole thing in order.
Yeah.
I've been spoiled.
Well, I hate watching something. It used to be hate watching having to wait a week for the next episode.
Right.
You know, and now.
Yeah, I don't do
now
that.
It's like there's a season and you have to wait for the next season to be added to Netflix or something. But
right. If I'm watching a show and they don't add the whole season, they just add it week by week. Yeah. I wait until the whole thing's out and then
Me too. Because half the time I forget what happened anyway.
Right.
I wait. That's not worth my brain power to hang on to it so much. So
yeah, I can't even with the recap. It's not the same anymore.
Right.
Now that I've gotten used to watching them all at once.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm spoiled.
I'm with you. I do the same thing. I want to be able to binge the whole season if I want to, or at least come back every day.
Yeah.
See another one. And yeah.
Well, I mostly watch true crime, and so different. There's so many different. There's about 18 different true crime shows now.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what order you watch them in.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Because every episode is a different.
Yeah.
Because there's no backstory. There's no continuing.
There's not continuation. Every episode stands alone.
There's one called Accident, Suicide, or Murder. Right now I've got 8 episodes ready to go.
Gretchen, just flavored coffee is not generally sweet. Okay. Well, doesn't matter to me, Gretchen, because I don't drink coffee. But I don't even like coffee dyeing with it because I don't like the smell of coffee. But I might if it has vanilla or cherry or something in it. I might like it better for coffee dyeing. But I won't be drinking it. Heather loves your tree.
Yeah, I like my rocks a lot better now.
Cool. That was a great idea.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. Yeah, it'll I want to say it starts with a D. It'll come to me as soon as we get off here or in the middle of the night, and I'll shout out the name of that shape. Somebody's watching this on rerun going, it's blah, 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 stupid.
Right. Exactly.
See, you should have been here live to tell us.
Right.
You knew we needed you. Why weren't you here? Yeah, I got to quit trying to think about it because if I think of it, I'm never going to think of it. I let it go. It'll just come to me. All right. Should have taken this approach from the beginning, but I didn't. But it's okay. I'll just be working on this page for a very long time.
And that's okay too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fiddling, so I just added a bird to my tree. I've got some words I'm going to add.
Oh, nice.
I decided to add some sticker elements to mine.
Cool.
And I think I'm done unless I can think of a word or words. Add to mine. But yeah.
Mine
Not at all really what I had kind of held in my mind as what it might look like.
It is or is not?
It is not. I mean, it kind of went along with that beginning thought, but then no, it
Interesting.
off in different.
I love when you just like, I'll just go with whatever comes.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that's how I look at these prompts, drawing these prompts. It's just like, okay, I want to let flow whatever wants to flow.
Right. Because, there's hopefully to spark creativity and get us thinking different things. If I pull prompts I like all the time and do things I've done all the time, I'm always doing the same thing and I'm not learning anything different or really trying anything different. So, even Glennis had a plan, but she came in and she was open to doing some things different and ended up adding to it, changing it a bit.
This is not the type of art journal page I've ever made. I've never done anything like this.
Good.
It's very different.
Good.
It's mine too.
In this particular book, I've got about 3 blank pages left, so I just need to finish it.
Cool.
Well, don't be in any rush. Let it go as it goes.
Well, I got that great big one from you that I want to start in.
Oh, yeah, that big sketchbook.
It's twice the size of this.
Which is awesome.
This is about 5 by 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got my bird in. My words say it's think big, make it happen, trust yourself.
Ah.
Love
Carrie
one.
Gretchen says, love how yours is turning out.
Thank you. I'll hold it up close so you can kind of
Hang
see.
on. I'm going to make you full screen.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, wow. Yeah, slowly move that around. There's a lot to take in there. Those strips, are they fabric or are they the brown paper?
The brown strips, they're brown paper.
Love that.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, turned out awesome.
The gears are perfect. They just fit in so well with those colors because they're industrial.
Glennis, let me know when you're ready to show yours up close.
My first.
Yeah, no, mine's ready.
Okay.
I don't know if I've got it in.
Yes.
Yep. Think big, make it happen, trust yourself. I love that. Yeah, your rocks look very rocky now.
And then I've got my little bird over here.
I like all this stuff.
Okay, move it around. We can only see the right hand
side.
side.
Right, just there you go. Perfect.
Oh, there we are. There's
that's all the birds. Great.
Did you draw the birdie?
No, it's a fussy cut one I had.
I really like all the cut out flowers.
The rocks just turned out so much better with that fabric on it, or the napkin.
Yeah.
Even though it is green, it turned out great. That really, really pleases me, that idea.
Yeah. Now that's funny. She used black and white and tan. I know it's a tan background. Camera's going to change the color a bit.
Yeah, and
really
the white blotch is hard to see now.
Yeah, really don't see black and white at all. But starting with that, all the white on your words, she ends up with this awesome creation that's everything.
It's not too bad.
The bird is black and white and tan. He looks
tan and black, yeah.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Very cool.
The words are black and white.
That's cool. Well, can't wait to see what all you guys have done too.
Well,
so I've decided that I'm gonna doodle in my turn these into sections and doodle in them. So I've got my fabric on there. I've got black and white and tan. So it's gonna take me. I'm gonna take this to bed with me and work on it for the afternoon.
Yes, you need to sit down and relax.
Because I'm feeling really, really worn out. So let me get over here and get the wheel of names. How many are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 names at this point. Mm-hmm. If anybody else wants to jump in, you do have.
We have more than that. For some reason, I thought we had more than that.
Please go back and count and make sure I didn't miss somebody. Both of you double check me. That would be awesome. Because if we're close to 15, when we hit 15, we'll give away a third. So I don't want to miss, well, I never want to miss somebody anyway, but I have Carrie, Glennis. I should wait till you guys go back and write it down.
Yeah, I just, I go back and look at how many people have put their name in, purchased. So, and then you'll see me.
And then add Glennis twice to the number there. Because hers are in PayPal.
Right. So Glennis is in twice.
Yep.
Okay, I got 12.
Okay. Hang on. Does that include, did Carrie just do another one?
Yeah. Yes.
That includes that. Okay. I have 12 with Carrie's just addition.
I guess I psychically knew she was going to put that in.
Well, I had to make it an even 12, you know.
Right?
Yeah, 12's a
If
better.
anybody else wants to jump in with Carrie, 34th, 5th, 3 more.
Oh,
3 more.
there's
And we will 3 more, and we'll give away 3 prize packs instead of 2 today.
well, Margie's in there.
Margie's in there.
So that'd make it 13.
Yes, I don't have Margie on there. Was she way back at the
Wait a
beginning and I
second.
missed it?
I gotta make sure I'm on the right day.
No, she was at the very beginning before. I think she was like
No,
we
Margie's
might
not
not
in
have
there.
even started yet.
Margie's not in there. Okay.
She's not in there before she left today.
Oh, okay.
I am lost here.
Let's see. Let me go back. You should be able to scroll back in StreamYard too. Oh no, you don't see the chat in StreamYard. You're on.
No, yeah, I'm on my phone
Oops.
looking at. I just got lost there for a second.
That's okay. I'm just scrolling back there. Heather's in again. Thank you, Heather. I just sent one out to Heather and Carrie both last week. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
Do I hold it for 2 more?
Let
You
me.
guys tell me. Heather. Getting Heather in here again.
Yeah, Gretchen, that's what Marianne says is like the one we did on Jumpstart or the membership one, whatever it was.
Yes,
we did
very
that.
much like that. Except we didn't use fabric then. And now I did go back on one of them and did a lot of just mark making and doodling on it that I hadn't done when we did that because they just felt like they needed more to me.
Well, one of my favorite parts on yours is that black and white washi. I think that's to leaving it down is perfect.
I like that. Yeah, it wasn't intentional. I just looked at what washi was the right width that was close to me and used it, but I really do like it. So I think I will probably leave it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we are at 13. 2 more, and we will give away 3. I'm going to get these all ready to go, but I'm kind of giving you a couple more minutes. Nobody is required or expected, but I just want to make sure that everybody who wants to has a chance because we're so close to giving away 3. I'm sure Margie would have helped if she was here.
Oh yeah.
Even a small one.
Yeah, Sarah, we got your second one.
I have, this is who I have. Listen for your name and make sure I've got you as many times as you put in. I have Carrie, Glynis, Heather, Sarah, Gretchen, Chris. And I have Carrie, Chris, Glynis, Heather, Sarah, and then again, Carrie and Heather.
And Heather again.
And Heather again.
Heather again? Oh my goodness.
Heather again. That's 14. She's pushing y'all. She's saying we got to get to 15. Here. That's her good contribution to getting to 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is 14. I keep counting because I keep just double checking my own brain, knowing that I'm not 100% today. So 14. Let me get Heather in there one more time. 15. We're going to give away 3. Heather is in there again. Thanks, Heather. I am going to get some rest.
Carrie went in.
Carrie took it over 15.
She better not win all 3, though.
No. If I win, it just
she can win 2, but that's it.
Well, she's in there more than anybody else. She would deserve it. She would deserve it. All right. So let me get Carrie in there again. And let me double check my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I want to make sure I typed everybody's name in and had all 15 in there. Okay. So now I'm going to copy and paste and put everybody in.
Oh, and Gretchen just went in.
Gretchen's in again. Awesome. Thank you, Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Okay, there we go. I got Gretchen. Okay, good. That gives her many more chances. Okay, here we go. Copy. And let's get everybody in. As many times as you're in now, I just doubled it. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go back here and share my screen. Thank you all for your support. Really, we really do appreciate it. All right, there's the screen and bring it up. There we go. Now you can all see it. Okay, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to hit draw and...
Oh, no, Gretchen just said there's more. There's a delay.
There's a delay? Okay, hang on. Then, okay. If there is a delay, I got Heather, Carrie, and Gretchen. I got Heather, Carrie, and Gretchen that are all really close together right there, that last grouping. Is there more than that?
Well, Gretchen said she's in again, but I think she might have meant that last one.
Oh, she might.
Yeah, she meant the last one, I think.
She might have a delay and didn't hear me say that before she typed that in, because she might have buffered a little bit and have a little bit of delay. Okay, so let me go back here. All right, I had started the wheel. Let me just close it out and we'll do it again. I had stopped it. Go back here.
I love looking at yours, Terry. It's just really turned out great.
Thank you.
I totally agree. Okay, here we go. Wheel on names. Spinning. I'm going to watch you guys watch on YouTube too, so that we don't call it out before it gets there. Hope it didn't spin very hard, very fast. It seemed like a slow spin. Well, maybe it's normal. It just... Okay. Oh, my YouTube is really delayed. Is it showing on your YouTube yet?
Not yet on mine.
Yep. Mine is.
Okay. It doesn't on mine. Mine is really delayed. I must not have skipped past the ad at the beginning. So, okay. Congratulations, Chris.
Yay.
Chris is the first winner. Get my pencil. Let me circle her name. So she's got the first. Oh, Chris, we know is not here. She had to leave. Okay, so tell you what, we're drawing for 3. So we are going to, if the same person wins the second one, we will draw again, so that 3 different people can win.
Awesome.
Okay, so the second one, you have to tell me when it shows up on your YouTube.
It's not even turning yet on mine.
It isn't turning yet on mine either.
Yes, mine is done.
And I think, at the very beginning, I usually get an ad. And if I don't catch it and skip that ad because we've already started live, then Gretchen!
Yay!
Congratulations, Gretchen.
Good deal.
Congratulations. Let's see, Gretchen, second winner. Okay. All right, we have one more. Let's get this going again. The wheel seems very sticky today.
Yeah.
Like it's not spinning hard and fast and... Okay, Gretchen again. So we're going to put that back in. As I said, we'll have 3 different winners. But Gretchen, it's your lucky day. You better play the lotto. Or not better. Good day to play the lotto, though. And Sarah. Sarah, are you still here? Awesome.
Sarah.
So good to see you. There we go. Sarah gets number 3. Awesome.
Very cool. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Let's see here. Congratulations, Chris and Gretchen and Sarah. Awesome. So you know the routine. You can either send the 1120 if you want to do it right now through Super Chat. Some people have found that easier to do, or you can go to PayPal and send it through PayPal. Same place. I can't send an invoice for 1120. I can send a request. In fact, Chris, I think that request is still sitting there if you want to use it. If not, I'm just going to delete that if you do it through here. Oh, Chris isn't here. Never mind. Chris isn't here. So it's totally up to you guys. You can either send it here or you can send it through PayPal, 1120 for your shipping. And yeah, the prize packs are getting bigger and fatter and more valuable all the time. So, I don't know. Might be going nuts, but I'm having fun doing it. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. And thank you, Carrie and Glennis, for being willing to do this on live.
Sure.
Help me out here. So I'm going to go back to my position in the bed.
Yes.
I'll take a nap, get a little rest, and then I'll work on finishing mine, and I'll send it. I'll post a picture of it when I get it done. You guys post pictures of yours. And everybody who's done it along with us, thanks for participating. And please post a picture. Can't wait to see what y'all made. And remember, until next time, what do we say? Stay curious. We'll see y'all.